did. And I thought she didn't rinse them out and put them in the dishwasher, but that was me. So, that was completely my fault. My bad. Now, we're getting ready to go to an event. I am, at least. It's not an motivational speaking event. I gotta throw this out. I don't know, my girlfriend got me something. I don't need it. This little, it's like one of those milk things that you steam milk with. Hi guys. Alright. Hope you have a great day. Let's tune in here to the live and see what's going on. So I have 24 tickets sold to the show in Rutherford. See, I know this one is broken because this doesn't come out as much. What's up? What's up? Good morning, Stefan. Good morning. Is it? No, it's fine. Is it? No, it's up. Oh, you were saying it's up, so you're just making a joke. How are you a member? Did I hit on you by accident, or is this somebody that paid? What's up? What's up, Richard? Let's go. It's Make It Happen Wednesday. My dad would have been 79 today if he was still alive. So in honor of him, I want to try to suck the best out of his life today. Every day should be that way. But I'm doing good. I'm focusing on the micro as opposed to the macro. Thank you, Michelle the Great. You did get it by accident, Stefan. I meant Fred. I think Fred might have been one who purchased it. I just gave people memberships. There was like 5 I could give away. So I think I chose just random 5 people. So I'm glad you got it because you were deserving of it. Some people I know, I don't know who I actually gave it. I think I was trying to give it to people who've been here a long time, and then I couldn't for some reason. It just let me randomly pick. Hi from Australia. What time is it in Australia? Just so I am aware. Because I feel like you guys are like in the evening, right? So we're gonna make our coffee and we're gonna get our day started for this Sean Callagy event in Jersey that I'm going to. Also, I actually didn't end up having that podcast. What's up from India? Tennessee, Tasmania, Australia is 11:48. What's up? Mr. Marcus, hey, remarried Diaries. Maybe someday. What's up, coffee? Yeah, I mean, I definitely am like mushy as hell with my boyfriend lately, and I love it. So, embracing the love. So I did end up having, you're a chef in a golf resort in Tasmania? Invite me. Can I ask you a question? I'm looking for a sponsor for the show. Anyone really to do any kind of collab with on my YouTube channel, even if that's like the resort flies me out to Tasmania and has me do a live stream. If it's all expenses paid, I'm in. Cooking for 1,000 people right now? Then you must know what this is. If you're a chef, you definitely know what this is. Okay, so I have to have my yogurt, and I also don't want to completely let my hair air dry, but I feel like I might have to. Hold on, guys. Okay. I gotta get this popping and off started really right today. Well, not only did I take a shower, I'm getting ready for an event that I am going to I'm good. Then I'm going to be. Gary Vee is supposedly at this event, so I'm excited. And I don't know if they see this is like a 3-day event, so it could be tomorrow that he's there. You'd think for the first day maybe a one big name will be there, but I can't even stay the whole time. I can only stay for like a few hours because I gotta pick up my daughter at school. So I'm just gonna go really to have some fun with my friend too and market network and get my show out there. I'm gonna print some copies of my show flyer and hopefully pass it out to people who give a crap. I don't know. Nothing wrong with being a virgin at 27. So what? So what? Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If that's what you are, you are. Own it. You're. There are people out there who are. To be honest with you, you know, like Yamanika Saunders talks about that in her special. She was like 26, 27 when she lost her virginity, and it doesn't matter. Sex will be there when you want it. See, in the little crevices, it's sneaking through because it's cracked. It's like bent a little bit, so I'm gonna have to get another one. Thank you. Best coffee in the morning. That's right, Nobles. We're almost at 8,600 subscribers, which is pretty exciting. I'm trying to hit that 100K, which is going to take a long time, but I'm okay with that. It's okay. I'm happy that I'm monetizing, and I'm really grateful for that. I hit that goal this year. No, this is not my first time. Me doing the live or in general making coffee. What? Not sure what you mean. But no, it's not my first time. And I actually, how did this come to me? Well, my mug is ready for my Divorce Diaries mug. So you guys can get that. But it's a different one. I'm going to have to order that one. This is the mug I have on my Shopify account. How are you so fit? I run every day. Today I did a smaller run. I'm probably not going to have time to run till later again because I run to the Blessed Mother and say a prayer. And then the church is up the street from my house. I am going to be 44 in a week and a half. So, I also was a dancer my whole life. I have not been dancing as regularly as I used to, but I want to go back to doing it every day, so that, you know, I feel more fit in my dancer head. So, there's that. And I also know that I have been blessed with a beautiful body, but like as you get older, you gotta keep it up, you know? You gotta get those muscles toned everywhere. Everywhere. How's your morning? What kind of music do you dance to? Every kind of music. You look strong. What is your maximum running kilometers? I run about 2 miles a day. I don't know what kilometers is. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm done. I don't know how to translate that. But just so you don't miss the action, I'm going to put mousse in my hair for a second so you can see the... This is supposed to make your hair more volumized. Oh, it's going to work. You see? Doubt it. You do 2 miles, almost 3.5 kilometers. That's great. I'm not touching my elbows together, relax. So, I didn't have the meeting yesterday that I thought I was going to have. As you can see, I'm standing on my bed. Didn't have the podcast meeting I thought I was going to have because she's like, oh, I didn't have this on my calendar, which is weird. She was the one who put it on her calendar, or her assistant did. But that's okay, because honestly, I had a lot going on yesterday, and it was better off that we didn't do the recording. So, yeah. I don't like what I just did with my hair either, so I might have you guys. What's happening? What am I doing? This is how I do my hair. What a mess. If you're tuning into Divorce Diaries, I'm trying to get my hair done for this event, this Sean Callagy event I'm going to. Gary Vee is going to be there. Charlie Sheen is supposed to be speaking. It's pretty exciting. So I'm going to fix this because this is a mess. Let's do this. And my coffee is, it's okay. We'll come back to fix the hair. Okay. So this is gross. What happened to my coffee mug? There's no crap in it. I don't understand what my dishwasher does. It's not like cleaning it right. It's definitely like leaving spots and shit on there. This is annoying. So this is the mug that I ordered from my Shopify account that you can get in the tagged products. But the thing is, that product, that tagged one, is a bigger mug, and I really wish I would have. I'm gonna order that one too, so that I can see the difference between this small mug that has the right logo, but that doesn't color change. I'm coming back, sorry. I just had to rewash this because it was not like, I don't think this is mine. This is my neighbor's, but it's okay. Some sold back on my shirt. Well, if there is a sponsor in Europe and us to do a show, it's like fucking weird. Yeah, I have to like really look into what's going on in here. Not a fan of this right now with my mug. I'm gonna take my other mug actually. I really don't know what you're talking about, but okay. 160 of you in here. I love it. I guess I should really blow dry my hair because now I feel like I just did something weird to my hair with the mousse. What do you guys think? Yeah, sure. They would never come on because they don't really care that much about me. Like, they care enough to, like, what's up? But, I don't know, I guess the one that would probably tell you the most is the cop that I dated. I used to ask him over and over again, like, did you ever really have feelings for me? And he would be like, yeah, but it just got to be too much. Okay, Mike, whatever. Like, I'm super glad I'm not with him. And it worked out. But, like, he was too much, too. He was not enough, actually. That's the problem. He was not enough. He was not in a good, like, if I look back at it now, we were in our early 30s, 34, 35 maybe. let's see, I got divorced 33. I was 33 when I got divorced. Right? No. So I was 34 when I met the first guy that I really started feeling for. And, hello. Yep. Somebody doing something. And that's pretty young. But it's not, you know, it's like all relative. At the time, I didn't think I was pretty young. People are already married and have kids. I do a whole bit on that in my new set. So you should watch it. And I'm not single. I have a boyfriend who's very amazing. Wonderful. Received and thank you. Received and thank you. See you tomorrow. Okay. Received and thank you. You want to hear the boyfriend side of the story? Contact him. Do it all day long. What's the deadline on this? 10/21. Great. So I have another fucking thing to do. Teach for Adelpha. Bye. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Okay. No, it's delicious. I'm gonna put a little bit more syrup in mine. Don't judge me. Just a little bit. I know, this is a problem. I'm understanding now. I'm actually, I have picked right now, I'm with an amazing guy who's nice and hot and great and all around a really positive person. And just a really good person. No. I don't put any liquor in my coffee. So how do I do this? Oh, I guess I get it sent to myself. Okay, great. I'm taking so here's the thing. I have so my Next Up Comedy, everything is on Next Up Comedy now, which you can go and view for my comedy special. So if you want to watch oh no, what happened? Okay, paid. Great, wonderful. Thank you. So you can go and watch that. You hear that? Do you hear that? You know what that is? That's a bling, 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 bling of a writer's room chat. So October 25th is my show in Rutherford. I didn't do the podcast yesterday because she got it wrong on her schedule. That's fine. I am performing again in November at Stanford Comedy Club. I would love it if you guys got your tickets today for those shows. What are 3 most important things that matter most to you? My daughter, my family, my boyfriend's included in that, and fulfilling my personal legend, which is making an impact through my craft. A state of happiness. Georgie, Gigi, Jersey. He's pretty happy. So where we're at right now is that I've pitched to yesterday. I did a bunch of circle backs, and I have the LinkedIn Premium, and I circled to some investors on there. But what I'm working on right now is also like a dry lead, not a dry lead, an email lead. I have to find my lotion too, side note, for businesses that would like that I could bring onto my live stream and say, oh, look, Cafe Bustelo is sponsoring this live stream. Right? So, yep, that's true. That is 100% true. My family matters so much. My channel is Divorce Diaries because I'm a single mom and this is my post-divorce journey. Why would that bother you? So divorce actually can help some families too, believe it or not. Yeah, okay, I of course, God. So why are you screaming at me? Just saying. She's so bees. Okay. Nobody's happy with any of the answers you give. They want you to have, good morning from Tonawanda, New York. Hello. Are you near Stanford? Because I'm performing in Stanford on November 16th. No, that's not what I said. But I do have a podcast. So what you can do, I'm going to share everything in the chat. So you can take a look at my podcast, Divorce Diaries. By the way, there's someone that's using my name that we've already reached out to them via my lawyer. And they have supposed to stop. But they asked for 90 days. It's a whole thing. Anyway, it's a Divorce Diaries show and you'll see me on the cover of it. Hi from New Zealand. Lots of New Zealand and Australia friends. Thank you for joining. My creative process in the morning was to write at 5 a.m. when I wrote my pilot. And then yes, this is annoying and I have to get my nails done, but we're on a budget right now. So we're holding off. I might just peel these off and soak them in nail polish remover. What's up, John Francis? Hey. Okay, just making sure there's not like hair growing over there. Okay. I do clean up pretty nice. Okay. I'm good. About $50, $30 really, if you don't do the gel. Send the Venmo to Divorce Diaries if you want to donate to the show, or you just donate here. Whatever you want. So here we go. This is where you can find Divorce Diaries Show podcast, some stuff that you won't hear on anything anywhere else. There are some of my episodes that I put up on the YouTube, but not all of them. And the last two I've not, and also because I just recorded them. I have another one I've recorded that I am gonna upload. I have to upload. Hold on. How do I get over here? How do I open the panel? Sorry guys, hang on. It's my dad's birthday today, so podcast. There you go. And then you get tickets to all the shows right here on divorcediaryshow.com. You can find everything on divorcediaryshow.com that all links back. I probably have to update a few things on there, but there we go. So you can go to, I'm gonna also have to update all the descriptions on my lives just to show where the podcast is. If you want this mug, you can go to my Shopify. It's a YouTube channel dedicated to the content I've created post-divorce, which is about my life as a single mom. Dating, co-parenting, being a host, being an actor, being a writer, trying to make my dreams come true with my show. Yeah. So tickets to upcoming shows. And the show is a mockumentary. The scripted series is a mockumentary, and so is the web series. And then we have the podcast, which is me talking about. I interview some lawyers, divorcees, comedians. Sometimes I just talk about my life, what's going on. Like I do the live stream. And hi and welcome, Michael. Your video was buffering for some reason. That's good. You can achieve your goals. Okay. Is it not buffering anymore? Is it still buffering? Yeah. So my dad would have been, thanks, John Francis. My dad would have been 79 today, which is crazy and sad. Like I miss him very much. My mom is getting older too. My mom's so sweet, loving, I talk about this in my set. She can be neurotic, so am I. Obviously, it comes in the genes. But my mom and dad were in love. Like that was their storyline. I feel like no matter what hardships they had, they're always in love. Thanks, Patrick. And that's also what I wanted to do. I wanted to be in love like my parents had, that kind of love. So, I'm very grateful that this year I met somebody that's really sparked that faith in me again. Almost 6 years ago. Now my dad passed, and December 12th is when he passed. So, because of me, you decided your life wasn't so fucked up. I'm so happy that I can make you feel that way. Won't pick up link for me. What is it? The link won't work. It should work. So if it doesn't, you can also go to divorceddiariesshow.com, and it will work for you. Okay. So definitely, and I think that's another thing I have to work on with the live streams is having the description and the tags and all that stuff accessible on the description. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, heartfelt condolences to anybody that's lost a person. Let's take our glasses up and cheers. To take your glasses up for the coffee mugs and cheers to anybody who has ever lost anybody. We honor them. We respect that they're on the other side, and ask for signs. They're there with you, No, I don't want to change my name. My name is this Divorce Diaries is my name of my business too. So, This is so exciting! I'm going to share this. I'm launching a film festival on my dad's birthday too, on a side note, and I'm really excited about that. Okay, so let's see. Good, Leonardo. Nice triceps. Thank you. So I'm getting ready to go to this Sean Callaghy speech, like motivational speaking event thing. And I'm excited. I'm also answering emails while I'm doing the live. Good morning, Miss Scorpio. Good morning, Sam. From my dad passed 2 years back. I'm so sorry. Wow, December 3rd. There's something about, yeah. Here's what you can, yes, thank you. Like and share and subscribe. Here's what we can say about, here's what we can say about our loved ones passing, is that it teaches us that we again, I hate saying this, nothing's promised, but you have to make the best out of today. $8,611 subscribers. Yes! Let's get it poppin' in here. Let's get it poppin' in here. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm like, get it popping in here. Let's get it started in here. So I'm very grateful for you guys always coming on the lives. My dad, oh no, I'm sorry. Why do you say that? Is he sick? Why am I still here? I'm a comedian and actor, and this is my show. I'm pumping up the show. You can watch it on Fossum or Prime or Stash TV. What's on my schedule for today? Lots of emails and pitching and a bunch of things. But also the thing that happened with Newsmax, just to get you guys into the loop, not sure. I'm really not sure. I don't know exactly what's happening. I know that the owner of the platform followed me on Instagram, but that's because I also followed him. So it's like, I don't know if that's why it was, but like, I want a network contract. And then I was like, well, what do you want a network contract for? Let's go break it down. I want to film more episodes of Divorce Diaries, and I want to sell it to a larger platform and be like, look, I'm on a platform. My show is successful. It's sustainable. It's long-term. It lasts for years and decades to come. What makes a great actor? Someone that always continues honing their craft. And also, well, here, let's talk about this. What makes a good actor or a profitable actor? Or both? Hi, 211 of you, yes. It's going well, Dead Heat. A good actor is someone who practices their craft. Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. A person who practices their craft daily, finds jobs that are assimilated with their craft. Is assimilated the correct word? I don't know. I have to look that one up. And honors how they go in and out of character, honors their craft, they rehearse, they practice, they continually get training, even if they're like 30 years in, and they are profitable, or they can find multiple avenues to make an income as an actor. That's a good actor, in my opinion. Women are the best. Well, I mean, then figure it out yourself, how to make us actually not have to fake it. Don't know what to tell you. Harder for a man to fake it, I believe. But, you know. Casey, what are you doing? Okay. No, Dad would not be embarrassed. So, yeah, I think the thing with the Newsmax is that I'm still a little lost at where the original inquiry was coming from. And I wish I had that email to be like, hey, this is great. Can we like use me here? Can we use me here? And nobody has really said anything. Like, in other words, I just kept getting told, oh, I don't know why this girl didn't get this email. Hold on. I feel bad. Hang on. See, this is the habit I have, is that when I'm doing the live, I'm doing two different things, and I really shouldn't do that, right? And let's get our notebook out, because it's time to fucking make a list for the day. How important is the right network of people to connect with? It's extremely important. It's actually a majority of how you get ahead. And the reason why I got that call from Newsmax is because I emailed them. I did leads. The leads is how I got, what is this? This is a sweatshirt too. Oh, I should really sit here and work with you guys. Yeah, this is where it's at today. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that sun. Come on, man. That's a beauty today, isn't it? I'm telling you, I've been super mushy with him all week long. And I continue to be. And I will continue to be. I'm telling you, this is what Divorce Diaries is about. This is my hope that I will find the great love of my life. That is really what it is. And at the end of the day, in the storyline, my character has to realize she's got to love herself. And that's a journey that I've uncovered in the last 2 years. Stronger than I've ever uncovered it before. Because I used to be like, of course I love myself. Bitch, do you know what that means? I don't. I didn't know what it means. Because I would seek validation. If somebody rejected me, I would be taking it very personally. And I would think, thank you. Oh, thank you. All singing, all dancing, comedy, John. Michelle can do it all. Thank you, John Francis. You're the best. Oh, I appreciate you. John Francis is one of my loyal subscribers. I don't know if he's on the Instagram or he follows me on other platforms, but I really appreciate you, my friend. You can get my comedy special now on Next Up Comedy. So I don't know, because you're in London. So you can do a 7-day free trial and get it for free. My comedies, but let me put the special in here actually, so everybody can see it. So, because I don't have that. Did you know that, John? You also have the same name as my boyfriend. I don't think he minds, because he's been on lives before, so they know his name. Well, I could just turn it off. That's what happens with the algorithm, though. How do I make money? You're seeing it. Now, I'm an actor and a comedian, and I teach theater, and I teach dance, and I teach lots of stuff about the world of entertainment. And then I also am an actor. I have a commercial I just booked. Just booked a commercial, actually. Just booked a commercial for, I think it's Lancome. No, it's for a curling iron. Sorry about that. Hang on. I just booked a commercial for a curling iron. My daughter and I booked it together. So that happened. That was exciting. Hi, Hattie. How are you? There's a lot connected with comedians and self-deprecation and validation. I think you have to work on yourself. The same thing with it as being an actor, I believe. But I do think there are people who are actors and comedians that are not depressed and suffering like that, where they can know they just filter it out in an appropriate way. Like, I like using challenging, painful situations and turning them around into creative pieces that will help people and also help me. So, the to-do list today. I feel like again, like I told you, I make lists after lists, and then I don't feel like it gets done. But this, I'm looking at my list from last night. I did start that. Okay, we can do that. Ooh, the light is very bright now. So maybe it's time to go back to where I just was, but that's all right. Again, I appreciate everybody that has donated on the super chat. That does help with the show. And it does just get the momentum on the YouTube lives going. If you are an entrepreneur, a comedian, an actor, filmmaker, writer, or you're divorced and you're like, what is this chick's channel about? I am an actor and I have created a show that I started about almost 9 years ago. And it started as a one-woman play, and then it turned into a comedy show, and now I have my business. I shot a TV pilot that's on Prime, a comedy special that's on Prime. The comedy special is also on Next Up Comedy. John Francis, are you still in the chat? Because I want to put the link to the comedy special on here. Answer emails. I want to sell tickets. This is my to-do list today. So I make a list of things I have to get done. The problem is when people say you have to make a priority. I do drama as well. The problem is when you make a to-do list, you have to put the priorities. And sometimes I don't know which one is a priority first when I get bombarded with emails. So the Newsmax thing, I really wanted. It's not that I need to work for Newsmax. I'm not a political, like I said, I'm not a journalist, but I would say I'm a writer and I'm a comedian and an actor, and I want to write for television and film. Why? Because I think it reaches a broader audience, and I want to reach more people with my story and help them through their day. It's also like why I like being a teacher. I like helping people through theater. I enjoyed helping children learn and grow and heal through dance and drama. And I remember when I was in the preschool, when I was teaching drama in preschool, that was one of my favorite ages because kids were just like, first of all, it's the fucking best day when you're in preschool. You eat, you sing, you dance, you finger paint, you eat again, you sleep, you go home, you eat again, you run around outside, you dance, you eat, you sleep. Come on, it's the best. Who inspired me to want to be an actor? That is a great question. My dad, so speaking of, this is my dad's live, right? This is a live that we're dedicating to my dad's birthday. He used to have me watch old Westerns and old movies and movies with Robert De Niro and Clint Eastwood and John Wayne. And so my dad kind of put the little seed in my ear. And there's specifically Demi Moore when I was a kid. I watched her in a couple of movies, and my dad was like, you could be like Demi Moore, Michelle. Okay. And Demi Moore is a great actress. But who inspired me, what inspired me was my sophomore year in high school. I was doing Hello, Dolly. And that moment I decided I'm going to pursue acting as a career. I'm going to study in college. And I did. And here we are today. So I don't know, Kay, Darila, I don't know, you don't know me like that, but I already have multiple avenues of income in the field of theater and entertainment. But thank you. Amanda Bynes, well, poor Amanda Bynes, you know. I think Amanda Bynes was successful, and I also feel bad for her, what she's going through. So you can make fun of it all you want. Life is a bunch of memories, so it's okay. So Oh yeah, so we have to print out the flyer too. This is really bright, so we might have to move. But that's okay. We tried doing the window. It was just super bright. I do want to put the live, I want to put the Next Up Comedy on the live stream. So, and so what I was trying to say was the update with the Newsmax is I don't really know. I want to get hired regularly as a writer and a comedian. I am in this writer's room group chat, which they're so funny. But I have to like focus my energy solely on what's paying my bills right now. And also what's part of this brand that I've built that really is important to filming more episodes. And, you know, I don't know who's going to be the investor or the production company that produces with me. I hope I find one soon because I wanted to film early next year. I would say it's more storytelling. So you can take a look at my last set I did on Saturday night at St. Mark's Comedy Club. It's in it's like, oh, good morning, Cast Iron. Actually, I don't even think I have it on the playlist. Let me get my computer and put on the playlist. So, you can watch my last set. Hold on. Right here. Hang on 1 second. Are you... Good morning, Nacho. So my last set I did on Saturday, where I felt really strong about it. I really did. Like, I felt really proud of the material. I worked all day on it. I did. And it was, for the majority of it, was all new material. So, again, and my boyfriend, I felt like so happy because I was like, I think he saw that I look, and I was like, I was just so proud of myself. He said something to me that's like very interesting. I forgot what he said. About how, like, when I don't let the crowd bother me, it, like, no matter what, it's good. Like, even if it's not like an audience response. That was my stand-up set from Saturday. I did get up a little early, but I have to go to something. That's why I'm a little bit dressed, not just in my like work from home clothes. No, I have a boyfriend, but thanks. Also, who cares if who cares if it was a cat? Actually, it would not be saying, like, I don't like cats like that at all. I'm not a cat person. No, I've heated it up a couple times. Hello from Australia. We have a lot of Australia friends. I love that. So now I just want to share something with you guys, and I want to make sure. Let me just make sure Kathy goes. I can't help it. It gets cold. Okay. Good morning. So I really want to find a sponsor for the show that I can help. So basically, the goal I'm trying to do right now is to find a production company to. Did you see how that froze? I think it's because somebody was like trying to leave me a voicemail. I hate that shit when it does that. It's all right. So can you guys hear me okay? Give me a call back. Looking forward. What? You know what that is? It's like a fucking something I clicked on, and they keep calling me. Anyway, okay. So, it's the Just Attend. That's what I'm going to today. Let's see. I might need glasses. I'm concerned when I'm 54 and my boyfriend is 46. Of course, I want to be long term with him. Like, I just don't want him to be like, oh, she's all wrinkly. I hope not. What's a light seeker? I think we should all seek positive, good energy and light, right? So, okay, again, the link right here for my tickets, the podcast, everything is there. Today's my dad's birthday, and I want to make veiny. I am veiny. I want to really make a moment for my dad and ask for a sign, and a lot of positive things are happening in my life. So like, I do want to, my nail. I do want to like acknowledge that with like, just revel in it, you know? I just don't want these roofs to come back so quickly. That's annoying. There are a bunch of rude people. Thank you, Keela. Make him a big cookie. My mom and I used to drink. I remember, I think one of his first birthdays that he wasn't here, we drank a beer in his honor. Like, we had a dinner and drank a beer in his honor. I think that might have been 2021. Because 2020, we were like in the house, you know? So if you haven't already watched the comedies, my comedy special, I'm not sure, like I told John Francis if he was on here, I'm going to put it up on Next Up Comedy. So you can say on demand, all shows. Just released. See all. I feel like mine was just released, no? No, I guess they released it soon. Maybe they released it last week. Most watch? How is it there's so many comedians out there? I'm telling you right now, there's so many. Best land plans, these people. Oh well. Can't find your stuff? The link is right here, Divorce Diary Show. And if you want to watch my comedy special, I thought they just observational, musical critics. Okay. You also have like 10-minute sets. Interesting. Comedy knockout. I thought it would have came under like remote, like just release, but I guess not. Okay. Here, let me just see. I would have thought. Here it is. Here it is, everybody. It's right in the chat. My comedy special. It's on Next Up Comedy. It's also on Prime, so you can watch it on Prime as well. What advice would you give someone like me? Like, say if I want to go in the radio, TV business, or even go into motivational speaking. Okay, Andrew, you always ask some really good questions that I love answering. Just start. And how do you start? What do you specifically want to do? Do you want to be an actor, a writer, a director? Do you want to be all of the above? And if you have no training, pick one area you want to focus on and get some training. Take an acting class, take a writing class that fits in your budget. Get on Stage 32, get on Actors Access, casting networks, Mandy.com. Those are all resources for actors. Mandy.com is also a resource for production peeps. Writing, Coverfly. Yeah, Stage 32 is a good free resource. They have a bunch of classes that you have to pay for, but Stage 32 is a good one. So that's some areas that I would start. I would just start by doing. So if like I want to be an actor, biggest thing you need to do is go on auditions to get parts, right? Playbill.com is another one that's free. Backstage I don't use as much, but that's another one too. Motivational speaking, I'm going to hear some motivational speakers today. I think it is helpful. I mean, again, I love it. So my film festival, thank you so much for all your help with this. So I am, do you know if we have an ed theater? This is so really great. This is really great. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Do you know if we have an ed theater Instagram? If not, I should start one. If not, can I start one? I'm so excited about this. Sorry, okay. I don't want to be on OnlyFans. Yeah, it is static. Is it making a lot of noise? Let's hear it. I gotta get a new phone. That's the problem. Let's hear it. I gotta get a new phone. It's not as bad as it was. But yeah, it is. It's static. Unfortunately, okay, so here we go. Better this way over here now. Okay, so very excited. This is so cool. Is it? Will it be on? I feel like there is a difference between someone who is called to do something and someone who wants to do it. That is my opinion. Yeah. I do feel everybody has a personal legend and that everyone should follow their heart. So I think like that if you've read The Alchemist, you know what I'm talking about. That everybody has a personal legend and that oh, you watched my interview on Pix? Yes, Sherpa. Boom. Can I ask you a question? So how did you find that? Did that come up on your feed or did you find it on just Googling me? I'm just curious because I always like to see what's going on with that. Thank you. So exciting. Can I tell you a little secret about that interview? When they asked me about the Joe, first of all, I never said Joe Gorga was going to be on the show. I had hosted for Joe Gorga's show with Frank Catania through my manager got me that gig. They were lovely to work with, by the way. And after I parted ways with my manager, not going to happen anymore. Also, my cousin's like, when are you going to work with them again? I'm like, I'm not because I don't work with my manager anymore, but can you just come to my show? Jesus Christ. Like, come see me. Fuck, like, it's so weird. It's anyway, but I get it. So yeah, my cousin said, so when are you gonna open for Joe Gorga? I'm like, can you just come to my birthday show? So this is a little bit of both. So it's not, no, I mean, I have a show called Divorce Diaries. It's a TV pilot. It's a web series. It's on Prime. It's on Fossum. My comedy special is also on Next Up Comedy. And you can watch some of my new clips I just posted this week. Oh, you know what? I should post the latest clip on my stand-up playlist. Let me see. Perfect. Okay, hang on. Now I have to fucking retract what I just wrote to Diane. Okay, hang on. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, they are. But if they really want to do it, you know, you can't, like, someone really wants to do something, they have their mind to it, they should do it. Hold on a second. So it says, sorry, I really have to pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, so my good friend Renee is gonna rebook. We're gonna rebook. Let's rebook. Yes, that should work. I think so, Renee. Any chance we could do the 28th? Any chance we can do October 28th? I'm slammed next week. I'm slammed next week, prepping for a show. Also, I will be in Stamford on November 16th at New York Comedy Club. I hope you can make it. Let me know if October 28th works for you. Okay. Okay, yes, I can finish my thoughts on The Alchemist. Sorry. Let's finish my thoughts on The Alchemist. The Alchemist is one of my favorite books because it talks about fulfilling your personal legend. And the closer he gets to his personal legend, the harder it becomes to achieve it. There's like tests thrown at him from the universe, meaning like you're about to fucking lose your personal legend, but then if he keeps pushing through, he doesn't. It's very true, I think, to what life is. I do. I mean, from what I've seen. And you get tests, and I feel like the test the universe gives you is so that you can become your best version of yourself and, accomplish certain things that you need to live in your personal legend. So, and I'm looking at myself right now and I'm thinking, I keep saying I want to network, I want to sell my show, and I really do. I want to do all those things. I want to be on set every day filming Divorce Diaries. It doesn't have to be 365 days a year, but like for a period of a time, for at least 2 to 3 months a year, I want to be filming Divorce Diaries. If it was 6 months, fuck it. If it was every day, it'd be ecstatic. I want to be on set filming and creating, writing and performing. I want to act every day. I love it. I also want to help people through theater and become good teachers through their craft of how to help people. And in turn, there's a satisfaction I get from making someone feel better about themselves. Do you know what I mean? What about international TV? I'm all about it. Talk to me more about what you're talking about, because I'm pitching to everybody globally. So, that's my thing on The Alchemist. And so what I'm trying to do with Divorce Diaries, and what I have been doing, not trying to, I have been, is like pitching the show to distribution companies, production companies, private investors or investors, to see if they want to help, if they want to be a partner in the limited series. Like right now I have content that I can also put up on other platforms, which I'm pitching as well to get the show out there. That's why now I have 200, what did I say yesterday? It was how many people? $259 leads, and I got 2 yeses. Every day I am pitching my show to a production company, to a distributor, to a network, and trying to see and wanting to film more episodes and expand the show. We're at 259 leads, 2 yeses. We don't have any yeses for a production partner yet to film the limited series, but stay tuned for more. And that's what I'm going to do on my Instagram every day. Right? Consistency. Listen, I'm an entrepreneurial spirit. So, John, John, you are still on the live. Thank you. Keep pitching and keep hustling. This is the link you can watch my comedy special since you're in London. You can also do a free trial for 7 days so you don't get charged, and you can watch it for free. Consistency is key. Every day. So, consistency is key. Consistency is key. I hope you guys have a great day. I have one thing to say to you is, please go out and find what you love and do it. And happy birthday to my dad up in heaven. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Stay tuned for more. I might come on later. Maybe if Gary V is on the fucking thing today, I'm going to go on live. So hit the subscription button and the notification button so if you see if I go live again, like I did yesterday. And there wasn't a lot of people there, but that's okay. So again, hit the subscription button and the notification button. Let's get 3 more likes up before I leave to make it to 100. Come on, people. Because here comes the sun, da, 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 da. Thank you for the like. Yeah, and also you can see in the link below is Next Up Comedy. You can watch my full comedy special there. We got 101 likes, love it. You don't have to buy the membership. You do a 7-day free trial and you watch it for free. Happy Wednesday, guys. Mwah. In the words of my dad, I am Spartacus. And I love that movie. Stay tuned for more.